Hey, what's going on guys? It's Jordan from Just Tesla, and today I want to talk about the entertainment system in the Model 3. And if you bought the Standard Range Plus, what is included in the UK? So let's just jump straight into it. So firstly, I want to talk about games. That's the first thing we're going to go into. So as it currently stands, games are included in the standard connectivity because they don't require cell or a Wi-Fi connection. So they are included as standard. These are the games. So you'll be able to play these games pretty much everywhere. So if we go into here, at the bottom screen, selection screen, you have entertainment. Click entertainment and we're already in arcade already. Most of these games can be controlled from the steering wheel. Things like Beach Buggy, you can control from the steering wheel. You can't play Cuphead from the steering wheel. You can't play Stardew Valley, but most of the other games can be controlled and used through the steering wheel connection, through the steering wheel configurements or touchscreen. But for a few of these newer games, you need a controller. I'm going to show you the exact controller right now that you need to buy. Now, there's lots of debate online about which controller to buy, and a lot of those debates are happening in the US, so it's all stuff we can't buy in the UK. And luckily for you guys, I have bought a few controllers that didn't work, and now I have the exact controller that works perfectly with every single game, and this is that controller. It's for an Xbox One and Windows, and it's PDP wired controller. So it's a wired controller. You can buy it from Argos for $19.99, or if they have it on Amazon, I'll put a link in the description to purchase it if they do it on Amazon. If not, I'll put the link for the Argos, but it was $19.99 and it works absolutely fantastic. So this is what's in the box. Looks like a standard Xbox controller, and it comes with a wire as well. This is the wire, nice long cable. It's just a standard USB. It goes in top of here. Before you start your games up, you want to plug this thing in. You can't use the rear USB slots, you have to use the front two. So if you're doing 2-player, which you can do with these controllers, if you're doing 2-player, you want to plug into the front ones and take your Sentry mode out. So first game we're going to start with is Cuphead. The reason I'm starting with this game is because by far it's the best game they do. The visuals to it, absolutely everything is amazing. Let's just jump straight into this. The sound is so amazing. It's probably a better experience than gaming at home. It is really that good. You're just surrounded by the sound. Anyway. A Mario kind of, Donkey Kong kind of feel. Being able to travel around the map, choose different levels. A little bit like Pokemon in some ways, back in the day. Now go! So, you can hold your finger down. But it's just really good visuals. I mean, this is... Oh. I'm not very good at it, by the way. I'm gonna go switch games now, but that, for me, is amazing. So I'm hoping we get more games like that. So let's go into Stardew Valley. I've not played this one yet. Beautiful noise. Just got a new one. Oh. I'm loading. I'm editing my guy, creating a character. So yeah, controller works really nice with it. Again. Animal Crossing, or if you played Farmville back in the day, was it Farmville on Facebook? Really cool. So we've got all these little axes and stuff. Let's scythe this down. There you go. I'm a farmer. Yeah, I don't. Really cool. Okay, I'm not gonna make you watch the whole game. Let's get out of here. So to exit the game, you press the screen. There's a little X in the top right corner. So we've got Stardew Valley. We've got Backgammon. Let's play that. I don't think you'll need the control for that. Let's go Driver versus Tesla. I don't know how to play Backgammon. Okay, I did something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what it says to do in terms of light. But yeah, very nice visuals. We've got some things going off. I'm going to click off that. It's not my kind of game. So let's go on to Beach Buggy Racing. Loads of people love this game. Okay, I'm going to do a video on this. This will probably be the next upload. Use the controller. That's all I'm going to say for now. Use the controller. Single player. Let's give this a go. So I'm not very good at this. Again, the sound's amazing. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. So you use the back buttons to accelerate, left button to brake. So if you played Mario Kart before, you know exactly what this is like. Nice fun game. There we go. Get this controller, man. It is so good. I'm so excited for new games getting released. Not that bad. I'm going to finish there. Again, don't want you guys watching the whole game. The sound is so immersive, it's amazing. That's not as hard as Mario Kart. It's a little bit easier, but there's more levels and stuff. So yeah, I didn't go through that. Okay, so then we have chess. There you go. The only time I would say it was good is I played my brother. Yeah, I played my brother in chess, and that's where this was really good. Oh, look at that! I've already lost her. I'm getting off. I'm just embarrassing myself. But there you go. Very good for multiple players. Not great if you crap at chess. 2048. Okay, this is a good game. So when I had so you don't need the controller for this one, although you could maybe use it. No, you can't use it on this one. Okay, which makes sense. So when I had the Model X, I actually got a really high score on this. Possibly people wouldn't think it's a high score. It's a good game. That's a car park game. That's a game when you're a little bit bored and you're sitting at a car park and you're waiting for someone to finish the shopping and you just want to play a little game. That's a great one in my opinion. Okay, so now we've done these little bit more advanced games, I'm just going to run through all these classic games really quickly. Again, you can use a screen, but the controller works really well on these as well. So you can this one's a pretty cool game. This works so much better with the controller. So you can do it without the controller, but it works so much better with the controller. If you're into classic games, there's a decent selection. There we go, I got it. Yeah, that's not my kind of thing. It's quite hard to do with the controller. It's really sensitive, so you have to take it lightly. And you're trying to land it on a nice patch, so you can pick patches. There's points for different spots. Let's go to this 2K spot over here. the last game did work with the controller. This works with the controller perfectly fine. This is, I guess it's got 2 versions of Millipede on. So you got a little rocket booster. Yeah. Yeah, so this is working really well. Okay, so we've covered games. Let's cover the theatre mode. Now the theatre mode for me is the biggest thing. It's one of the biggest things for me. In fact, this is the sole reason I'm purchasing the premium connectivity for Netflix. That is the sole reason. And why do I want Netflix? I find myself in car parks quite a lot. I find myself in, when I'm filming, I've just finished a film shoot and I've got a couple hours to kill. I find myself sat in the car doing nothing. And back in the day, I'd be scrolling on my phone. But now I can watch Netflix with amazing speaker system and really high quality. So this is my Netflix account. I've not got the best signal here, but it will still work fine.
Fergasuta, you and I are gonna make history.
Let's get a little bit of Rick and Morty on. So just resume. So as you can see, I've already been watching this.
Wait, don't leave me! Alright folks, you're free to get up and walk around
The sound system.
Maybe take the wormhole out for breakfast. Okay, you could do the dinner one or the breakfast one, but not both.
You think you got that thing figured out?
Yeah, I know.
When you're watching big blockbuster movies, it's really immersive experience because obviously it's using the whole speaker system in the car. And it's just something you don't get from a normal TV unless you've got like a 7.1 surround sound system set up. Which this is in comparative with, because it's such a small car, well, such a small space, sorry, that the speaker system is amazing. It's such a good surround sound. There we go.
If you set your mind to it.
I mean, did you hear that? Wow. This is, sorry, this isn't a blockbuster, but...
There is a darkness.
Wow. Turn that
A
up.
darkness that will take everything. For thousands of years, the northern kingdoms of Anawan and Daganot have waged war on the land to the
Speed.
Yeah, I'm going to close that as well. But I just turned the brightness up because the screen is actually extremely bright. Like the picture quality and the clarity of the whole screen is amazing. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but obviously I just wanted to explain that. YouTube, we have YouTube. And if you have YouTube, I'll show you what you should be doing. And type in these keys and it just brings up this little hack. So you type in JUSTTESLA, press enter, and it comes up with this screen here, and just click that button there, and it's absolutely amazing. It's the best thing ever. So I mean, it's great. You can comment, you can do everything as normal. It's like an app. It's not, you know, if you've ever used a YouTube app on something like a Fire TV stick or something like that, it's so much better than that. Those kinds of Fire TV stick apps and that sort of stuff for YouTube are terrible, whereas this one is really smooth. Remember, this is over...
die onvermijdelijk op ons afkomen.
I mean, this is over LTE internet as well. This isn't even Wi-Fi connected. If you ask me, this is worth the $9.99.
De realiteit is dat het coronavirus onder ons is en voorlopig ook onder ons zal blijven.
Twitch, I don't use Twitch, but let's see if it works. I should get into having a look at Twitch. Okay, 100k Battle Royale. Oh no, I do know who Dr. Disrespect is. I have not watched his Twitch streams, but here we go. Let's see if it streams. So you can use the chat if you're signed in. Tap to unmute.
I've been on for the past. I was trying to like level up guns and play Level Plunder this morning.
Take them down.
Looks like a normal stream to me.
Hey, Dot. We get this.
Okay, moving.
Plates.
It's been a while, Doug.
And there you go. So Twitch works fine. Then we have inside the theatre mode Tesla tutorials. Okay, so then we've got all the tutorials. So gear selection, front trunk, phone key, software updates, scheduling appointments, auto park. Let's have a look at that because I don't know how to use auto park yet. So it looks like they're using Vimeo as a service. There we go. Drive past until the P light lights up. Shift into reverse, then press start. Okay, I've not seen this, so maybe this is only if you've got advanced autopilot. I think it could possibly be. I'll try this out. Look at that Tesla. Yeah, at the moment. Cool. Anyway, all the tutorials are on there. The arcade's there, but there are more things to be had out of the entertainment system. So if you go into here and you choose Toy Box down here, we have a few little things that are included. These are more gimmicky things. You have like a paint pad where you can draw and stuff like that. You have the whoopee cushion. You have a few little gimmicky things here, the cowbells and the sleighs, and then also the Mars rover thing. Entertainment system. This is entertainment in my opinion. So we have a fire. The hot air is blown out of the. So this is all included in the Model 3. Hot air is being blown out of the vents. And it's actually really nice. Camping, when I've done this at night, it's really nice. A lot better than the Model S and the Model X that I had. It wasn't as clear as this, the sound wasn't as nice. So there you go. Again, to get out of there, just click on there. Let's go back into Toy Box. And the only other one is tracks. So you've probably seen people doing this. So you can, that's something they've done already. And then we can go on to here and we can record a new if you was good at music producing, this would be really good for you. How do I do it? I'm not going to get anything for. And then you can play that back. So if you know what you're doing, this could actually be quite interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I've got all these, they've got loads of instruments. I mean, I've used music software in the past. You can save it, you can load new tracks. I'm not going to save any of them. Okay, so we've got music down here. You've got normal radio, and you can choose from all your stations and all that sort of stuff. The next thing is karaoke. This is really cool. So if you're into karaoke, Dancing Queen by ABBA. Okay, so this is what's crazy about this, and slightly frustrating that you can't do the same with video functions. You can actually do this whilst you're driving. Now, obviously the driver is not supposed to be looking at the screen and doing this, it's more for the passengers, but you can actually use the karaoke whilst you're driving. I think they set that up for some great Instagram and YouTube videos, but it's quite a strange feature to be able to access whilst you're driving. You can't watch Netflix, YouTube, any of those things whilst driving, obviously. When full self-driving comes out, I'm begging that that is the case. That would be so amazing to watch a film and be driven at the same time. I just travel everywhere for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, you can use this whilst driving. Okay, move over to Spotify. When you're using premium, you do get free use of a Spotify account. So you can select all the songs, you can, as normal, Spotify, and then tune in. I don't know what tune in is. What is tune in? So it's podcasts, stations, I guess it's another kind of online thing. Just with Spotify, if you've used Spotify before, you already know this, but with Spotify you can search. So it says sign in, but you can just do that, and you can search for like podcasts on here. So I've been doing a lot of Joe Rogan's podcast, and it has all the episodes for the Joe Rogan podcast if you just click podcast. Again, whilst you're driving, that's really cool to be able to hear all of Joe Rogan's podcasts, and then it comes up.
Hello friends, welcome to the program. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Whoop.
There you go. Other little bits and bobs. I'd say the only other thing of entertainment is the website stuff. So you can go on websites. You could order a Tesla through here if you're so inclined to do so. And if you do order a Tesla through the website on your Model 3, for some reason you're ordering another one because they're such great cars, let's go down, you go into here and you order through here. If you're doing this, please use the link in the description. It gets me 1,000 free supercharging miles. It gets you 1,000 free supercharging miles. Let's see what they've got in existing stock. And yeah, it's just fantastic for everybody. I heard of quite a few of you guys saying you've ordered your Model 3s. Congratulations. Excited for you. Trust me, it is an amazing experience. As you can see, like, it's just worth every single penny. Look, there's a Standard Range Plus. So it's quite a decent thing. So there you go. Included with the premium, 1 year premium connectivity trial. Let's go on to, just for argument's sake, the Standard Range Plus 30-day premium. So if you've bought the Model 3 brand new, you would at least get, with the Standard Range Plus, 30 days free premium connectivity. And I think with the long range and the performance, you get 12 months premium connectivity free with the Model 3. Now, all cars come with standard connectivity as standard, so you're going to get that for free, which means you can access all your features through Wi-Fi. You can access basic maps and navigation and music streaming over Bluetooth. So once your free premium connectivity is over, your 30-day free trial or your 12-month free trial is over, you're going to get standard connectivity free after that 30-day free trial included. So you're going to be able to still access media and stuff like that, just not the premium. Premium connectivity provides the ability to access all connectivity features over a cell connection in addition to Wi-Fi for the most intuitive and engaging ownership experience. So premium connectivity will be available as a monthly subscription. Orders of Model S, Model X and Model 3 with the premium interior will receive a premium connectivity trial for 1 year after delivery. All deliveries of the Model 3 Standard Range and Standard Range Plus will receive 30-day complimentary premium connectivity trial. All owners will be able to subscribe to premium connectivity from the Tesla account. So when your subscription runs out, you'll be able to subscribe to the premium connectivity from your Tesla account. Now, after being on forums, I've actually noticed that people with 30-day subscriptions and yearly subscriptions sometimes get away with the premium connectivity and they still got it after the 30 days. Mine's due to run out, so I'll keep you informed if and when the 30-day trial runs out and if it does or not. Anyway, guys, that's everything. Thanks as always for tuning in. I really do appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me. I hope this has helped anyone who's ordered the Standard Range Plus and wanted to see what they got, or anyone who's got a Model 3 and wanted to find out sort of what is included in that premium connectivity. It's basically the ability to be able to do this in a random car park like I am right now, as opposed to having to be connected to a Wi-Fi connection. Personally, the connection's so good that I think it's worth it. So I will be, as soon as mine runs out, I will be paying premium. And then also, guys, just to show you this controller as well, like I say, I'll put the link in the description for this. This is the best controller. I've gone for a few. This is the one I'm sticking with. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like the video. If you want to share it, please share the video. Personally, for me, this is the most amazing thing about this car, is that you've got this front room basically in your car, and this crazy entertainment system, and as the lowest priced model, the lowest priced Tesla you can get, you get it all included as well. And if you want to use it on the go, it's just $9.99 a month. Anyway guys, that's everything. Thank you so much for tuning in. You've been lovely as always. That's Jordan from Just Tesla. Goodbye.